Good day, everyone. I am J. Marviliana and I will be discussing three philosophical practices in education, namely Pragmatism, Existentialism, and Postmodernism. First is Pragmatism. Pragmatism is a philosophical tradition that began in the United States around 1870. It is an approach to things that focuses on the practical or logical response. It is a philosophical movement that includes those who claim that an ideology or proposition is true if it works satisfactorily, and that the meaning of a proposition is to be found in the practical consequences of accepting it, and that unpractical ideas are said to be rejected. The main proponents of pragmatism are Protagoras of ancient Greece, Heraclitus, Charles Peirce, William James, John Dewey, W.H. Kilpatrick, and J.L. Childs-Ratners. Pragmatism follows a principle that gives importance to action and experience. It gives emphasis on experimentation, as it believes that knowledge is based on experience. It practices the concept of learning by doing. It affirms that growth and development takes place through interaction and environment. In pragmatism, there is no belief in permanent values. There will always be change, which can be implicitly and explicitly implied. Lastly, it is more on means, not on its ends. Pragmatism rejects metaphysics as an area of philosophical inquiry. It does not believe in spiritual or transcendental values. Instead, it believes that reality is determined by individual sense experience, that reality is constantly changing. It further suggests that man can know nothing beyond his experience. In terms of epistemology, pragmatism views knowledge that are based on experience is true. It is emphasized on functional knowledge and understanding. Also, pragmatism does not believe on standard permanent and external values, but rather, it proposes that if the consequence of an action is worthwhile, then the value of the action is proven to be good. The aims of pragmatism in education offer a different perspective. It does not believe in setting predetermined, fixed, ultimate, and general aims of education. It prioritizes more growth and creation of values. As many pragmatists would say, one can create values through different activities and experiences. A pragmatism curriculum follows the principle of dynamism and flexibility. Thus, it gives more opportunity for activities and experiences. The principle of integration is also an example where we apply pragmatism. It is in integration where students would be able to incorporate different activities in one. It is also a way of assimilating experiences in creating new values and beliefs. In terms of teaching, the present way of instruction is somehow related to what pragmatism is advocating, as it is against outdated and traditional teaching method. In pragmatism, there is a purposive process of learning. Students are guided to learning by doing. Thus, activities overall is more on experimental method. Pragmatism's main strengths are the following. It develops efficiency of the students through activities and experiences. It enables child to solve his daily problems and lead a better life. The activities lie at the center of all educative process. Pragmatism promotes self-discipline. It contributes to the development of a system which is vocation-centered. There is also a principle of integration. It also helps realize the value of today's life. And lastly, it develops child's social sense and sense of duty towards society. Yet, with all this strength, opposition cite the following as weakness of pragmatism. First, it pays little attention to spiritual values. There is too much emphasis on material things. There is insignificant place to cultural values, as it ignores knowledge accumulated through the ages. Another weakness is that it does not indicate fixed educational goals.